Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Sushma. Today we are going to learn about coordinate geometry 2 or 3 mark questions. Last class we learned totally 5 questions. Today let's we learn other few questions. Here we have our first question. If the distance between the points 4, P and 1, 0 is 5 units, find the value of P. So they already gave a distance how much? 5 units. You need to write D is equals to 5 units. And another 2 points they gave. That means we have 1 point is here. A, that one I will take as A. First one, second one I'll take as a P. And A point they gave 4, P. B point they gave 1, 0. Now we'll go with the distance formula. D is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So what is the x2 value we have? We need to write x1, y1, x2, y2. They already gave a distance, that is 5. What is the x2 value we have? 1 minus what is the x1 value? 4. 1 minus 4 whole square minus what is our y2 value we have? 0 minus y1 value is p whole square. Now 5 is equals to 1 minus 4 whole square means we'll get minus 3 whole square plus this is minus p whole square. Now we can do square on both the sides. Square on both the sides we will do means we'll get 5 square is equals to square root of minus 3 whole square plus minus p whole square. Whole square because both the sides squares I am taking. Now we have square and root cancels. So 5 square will get 25 is equals to minus 3 into minus 3 whole square we need to do. We will get 9 plus minus p into minus p, that is plus p whole square only. Now p square is equals to, I'll take this one 9 this side, I'll get 25 minus 9. Afterwards, by subtracting this both 25 minus 9, what I'll get? 25 minus 9 by subtracting I'll get 16. So we'll get p is equals to square root of 16. What is the square root of 16? That is plus or minus 4, because minus 4 into minus 4 also it's 16 only, plus 4 into plus 4 also 16 only. Therefore we will take that is plus or minus 4. Question number 2. Find the area of the triangle whose vertices are 1, 2, 3, 7, 5, 3. First we will write which is our x1, y1, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. What's the formula we have for area? I said that is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. That means half into this one will go. What's the formula we have? Area of triangle is equals to half into what I said here, 1, 2, 3. That means x1 into y2 minus y3. You can observe here 1, 2, 3. In that way we have plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Now we will substitute the values. Half into what's the x1 value we have? 1 into y2 is 7 minus what's the x3, that is 3 plus what's the x2 value we have? That is 3 minus bracket what's the y3 we have? 3 minus 2 plus x3 we have 5. So y1 we have 2 minus 7. Now we will subtract this both. 7 minus 3 we will get 4 plus 3 into 3 minus 2 we will get 1 plus 5 into 2 minus 7 we will get minus 5. Now 1 by 2. 1 4s are 4 we will get plus 3 1s are 3 plus into minus 5 5s are 25. So first we need to add plus 1. What is the plus 1 we have? 4 plus 3. That one will get 7 minus 25. So by subtracting this we will get 25 minus 7 because this is a bigger one. We have a minus. So that means whatever answer we will get, that will be in a minus. By subtracting this both I will get 18. So now we will divide 2 ones are, 2 nines are, answer I will get minus 9. But area, it can't be negative. You need to mention it in an exam also. But area cannot be negative. Therefore, area of triangle is equals to 9 square units. Minus if you get, you need to mention it can't be negative, and afterwards you need to mention it's 9 square units. Third question, in what ratio does the point minus 4 comma 6 divide the line segment joining the points minus 6 comma 10 and 3 comma minus 8. So they already said that this is a line joining point, that is this means x1 y1, this is x2 y2. They said we need to find out ratio, that means m is to n we need to find out. You need to remember if they mention the ratio, you need to find out what is the ratio means, that is m is to n you need to find out. The line joining point they said, that means for example you have line, this is A means, so another one will be B. Middle one line will be, it's dividing that one line. So that one they gave a value, that is minus 4 comma 6, that is x and y. What's the formula we have? P of x comma y is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So they already gave x comma y value, that is what, minus 4 comma 6. Now I'll substitute x2 x1 value, y2 y1 value, m1 m2 will be same as it is, it will be. So what is the x1 value I have? x2 value I have 3 plus m2, x1 value I have minus 6 divided by m1 plus m2 comma m1, what is the y2 value? Minus 8 plus m2, y1 value we have 10 divided by m1 plus m2. Now we will multiply that, because with the digits we will do, then we will get 3m1 plus into minus 6m2 divided by m1 plus m2 comma m1 minus 8m1 plus 10m2 divided by m1 plus m2. So now we need to see, this is a x coefficient, this is a y1, because we can equate with the x terms with the y terms. So you can equate this one with the x, otherwise y term with the y. Now I'll equate x term with the x. So by considering, I'll consider what is the equation I have. Minus 4 here we have this side. What is the x1 we have? That is 3m1 minus 6m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now I'll do cross multiplication. What I'll get? Minus 4 into m1, I'll get minus 4m1 minus 4m2 is equals to 3m1 minus 6m2. I'll take m2 terms one side and m1 terms I'll send another side. Then I'll get minus 4m2. This minus 6 will become plus 6 is equals to 3m1. This minus 4 will become plus 4. Then what we will get by adding this one, minus 4 plus 6 I'll get 2m2 and 3 plus 4 I'll get 7m1. Now I'll take this one m2 this side, I'll send 7 this side, I'll get 2 by 7 is equals to m1 by m2. So therefore what is the ratio we got? m1 is to m2 is 2 is to 7. You can equate with the y also, then also you'll get a same answer. Fourth question, find the value of p if the point A of 0, 2 is equidistant from 3, p and p, 3. They said we have a line. So this one I'll mention as a B and this one I'll mention as a C, and we have a middle, that is A. Now this is 3 comma P, this is P comma 3, and this is equally cutting by 0 comma 2. That means equal, this line will be equal to this line. Now we need to find out the value, how much we have. That means the P value we need to find out. I'll mention now, I'll go with the distance formula. We have AB, this one, that means AB is equals to AC. Now I'll go with the condition, that is given, or the given AB is equals to AC. We already know distance formula, that is what? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. In that base only will go. First I'll take for the AB, that means A term will be x1 y1, this will be x2 y2. Next again I'll take for this side, that is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Just that dash I'll mention. Now we will go, this is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That is equals to square root of x2 dash I mention, x2 dash minus x1 whole square plus y2 dash minus y1 whole square. Now I'll do square on both the sides because square root we need to cancel. Square on both the side I'll make means this square will be cancelled. So I'll get, what's the x2 value we have? 3 minus x1 value I have 0 whole square plus what is the y2 value? That is p minus y1 value we have 2. Because square if we make square root 1 means leftover one I am substituting now is equals to, what's the x2 dash we have? That is p minus what is the x1 value? 0 whole square plus y2 we have 3 minus y1 is 2. Now I'll do the square, that means 3 minus 0 I'll get 3 square only plus this is p minus 2 whole square is equals to this one I'll get p square plus 3 minus 2 I'll get 1 square. Now I'll go this one in the form of a plus a minus b whole square. What's the formula? A square plus b square minus 2ab. A value we have p, b value we have 2. Now I'll substitute. 3 square I'll get 9 plus p square plus 2 square minus 2 into what's the value we have? A value is p, b value is 2 is equals to p square plus 1 square is 1 only. Now you can observe p square we can cancel. If you take on another side as it will cancel. So therefore in a one side only I am cancelling. So 9, 2 square I'll get 4 minus 2 2s are 4p is equals to 1. 9 plus 4 how much we'll get? We'll get 13 minus 4p is equals to 1. I'll take this one 13 that side and then I'll get minus 4p is equals to 1 minus 2, 30. Now subtract, how much you'll get? Minus 12. So minus minus cancels, 4 ones are, 4 threes are, therefore we can say p is equals to 3 is a answer. Question number 5. Show that the points k of 4, 5, L of 7, 6, M of 6, 3 and N of 3, 2 are the vertices of a rhombus. Rhombus means everyone know it's like a kite formation. Like this it will be. So we have L, K, M, N. The distance between that everything need to be equal. So if it's equal means we can say it's a rhombus. Let's prove now. We need to find out distance means which formula we need to go. That is d is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now first I'll take the distance formula for KL. KL side, what is the KL we have? K is 4, 5, L is 7, 6. That is x1, y1, x2, y2. Already here we have a formula, so therefore directly I'll go with the substitution. I'll get KL is equals to square root of what is the x2 value? 7 minus 4 whole square plus what's the y2 value we have? 6 minus 5 whole square. Now 7 minus 4 I'll get 3 square plus 6 minus 1 I'll get 1 square. By 3 square is 9, 1 square is 1. So then what I'll get? Square root of 10 units. After I'll go with another side, that is LM. So now LM I'll take means LM side. What's the L value we have? 7 comma 6. M value 6 comma 3. This is x1 y1, x2 y2. I'll substitute the values. I'll get LM is equals to square root of, what is our x2 value? 6 minus 7 whole square plus 3 minus 6 whole square. So by subtracting, what I'll get? Minus 1 whole square plus minus 3 whole square. What's the minus 1 whole square? That is 1 only. Minus 3 into minus 3, I'll get plus 9, that is square root of 10 units. Next we'll go with the KL over LM over next MN. So MN side, what's the M value we have? That is 6 comma 3. N value we have 3 comma 2, that is x1 y1. This is x2 y2. We'll substitute the value. Mn is equals to square root of, what's the x2 value? 3 minus 6 whole square plus 2 minus 3 whole square. Now what is the 6 minus this one I'll get? That is minus 3 whole square plus 2 minus 3 will get minus 1 whole square. So 3 square is 9, 1 square is 1, we'll get 10 units. Next again, last side we have, that is Kn. Now we will go with the Kn side. Kn side we will go. What's the K value we have? That is 4 comma 5, and N value we have 3 comma 2. x1 y1, x2 y2. Now I'll go Kn is equals to square root of 3 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 5 whole square. So by subtracting, I'll get minus 1 whole square plus minus 3 whole square. Now by doing square, minus 1 square is 1 plus minus 3 whole square is 9. By adding this, we'll get 10 units. Now we can observe all the sides units we got 10. So therefore I'll mention KL is equals to LM is equals to MN is equals to KN. How much we got? 10 through square root of 10 units. Therefore we can say it is a KLMN is a rhombus. Question number 6. Find the area of the triangle formed by joining the midpoints of the triangle whose vertices are K of 2, 1, L of 4, 3 and M of 2, 5. So they only said we have a triangle. They gave the values K, L, M. They said by joining these midpoints we will get a triangle, another one, that is A, B, C. But we don't know what is the values of A, B, C. They said we need to find out the area of the triangle formed by a midpoint, that is A, B, C we need to find out. So therefore we need to find out A, B, C means first we need to find out what's the value of A. We need to find out value of A means we need to go with the midpoint formula. What's the midpoint formula? Midpoint formula we have is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. First I'll take KL side because M is existing there. So next KM, afterwards I'll go with the LM. Now I'll go with the KL. What's the KL we have? 2, 1 and L we have 4, 3. Midpoint of KL is A. Therefore this is x1 y1, x2 y2. Directly we'll go because already we have formula here. What's the x1 we have? 2 plus 4 divided by 2 1 plus 3 divided by 2. So by adding and this one dividing, how much you'll get? Adding will get 6 by 2 and this is 4 by 2. By dividing, what I'll get? Yeah, 6 by 2 is 3, 4 by 2 is 2. Next I'll find out for the B. So now what is the K value we have? 2, 1. M value we have 2, 5. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So midpoint, what's the midpoint of Km is? B. Directly substitute 2 plus 2 divided by 2, 1 plus 5 divided by 2. By adding I'll get 4 by 2, this is 6 by 2. Then by dividing, what we will get? 4 by 2 is 2, 6 by 2 is 3. Next, last we have, that is C. What is that midpoint of? That is L, 4, 3, M, 2, 5. What's the L value we have? That is x1, y1, x2, y2. So midpoint of LM is C. I'll substitute the value now. 4 plus 2 by 2, 3 plus 5 by 2. What's the 4 plus 2 we have? That is 6 by 2. 3 plus 5, what will get? 8 divided by 2. Then what will get? C value 6 by 2 is 3, 4 by 2 is, 8 by 2 is 4. Now we got all the values of A, that is 3, 2. B we got 2, 3. And C we got 3, 4. Now we need to find out area for this one. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. This is x3, y3. What is the formula we have? Area of triangle is equals to half into x1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, y3 minus y1 plus x3, y1 minus y2. Now I'll substitute the values. I'll get 1 by 2. What's the x1 value? That is 3. Y2 value 3 minus what is our y3 value we have? That is 4 plus x2 is 2, x3 is 4 and x1 is 2 plus x3 is 3, 2 minus 3. Now we will subtract 3 off. 3 minus 4 will get minus 1 plus 4 minus 2 will get 2 plus 3 off, this one will get minus 1. Now 1 by 2, 3 into minus 1 will get minus 3 plus 4 minus 3 again because my multiply. Now we can see 1 by 2 minus we have, that one I'll add, I'll get minus 6 plus 4. So by subtracting, what I'll get? That is minus 2. We will divide now. 2 cancels, will get minus 1. But we know the condition, that is but area can't be negative. Therefore we can say area of triangle ABC is 1 square units. If you like this video, please share with your friends. For more like this videos, press the bell icon. If you have any doubt, please comment it below and like this. Thank you.